1, a hero power. A 3, a hero power. A Ziliax. A board clear. A GG's.
Greetings, friend.
This is actually getting a little bit later in the day for the balance patch, isn't it? Other beasts have +1. Okay. Could be very aggro right now. The Scavenging Hyena is still the one that beats us. And it's annoying, but that's okay. Okay. That's an interesting play. They just really wanted something on board. Not going to work out, though. Yep. And hero power. Taunt it up. Oh, the 1/1 also is good. Okay, well then that is very upsetting. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're kicking it old school today. That's amazing. Thank you, Flappy Bird. We've missed you. We'll take Alakir because we have so much to do between now and then. We're never playing. Coin Ooze was worth considering. Yeah? No, you're right. If we had Coin Ooze, this would be very different right now. 100%. Okay, so no stealth, no divine shield, no health. No health, no divine shield, no stealth. I think we still go slow here. And now we are taking this 5 mana. We would have, who we probably would have coined out. Upsetting, but that's okay. I think we can be a little bit greedy here, try and bait out just a little bit more. This could be bad. But also, if they don't have an answer for this taunt, then we're in business. Obviously, this still, we'll probably... yeah, I'm almost certainly going to Ziliax. How greedy can I get? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we overload 2, so we're 6. We'll be down to 4. I'm not going to do it yet. I think we have to be more greedy than this. What if we Ziliax and charge into that? And then pop the Divine Shield?
What to do? Unity, precision, primitive.
Obviously, Deadly Shot, Kill Command stuff is still bad, but... if their hand is... you think just Volcano and be done with it? No, no, no. I'm going to be greedy here. We're at 27 health. They only have a 3 attack minion on board. I understand what it is, but... I think we can get out of this one. I think I'd rather also pull off the... yeah, that's fine. It's not that much health, don't worry. Still not that much health. Now I agree. We will do the volcano. I just wanted a little bit more greed with it, that's all. Nothing outrageous, just a little bit. Maybe that was a lot. Okay, that's very bad. Also bad. And we've seen this, we've actually seen this game before, haven't we? What can we possibly top deck that does anything for us? I'm gonna argue that none of these later plays had nearly as much impact as not coining out the ooze. I think not coining out that ooze... I mean, they could have just waited and flanking striked and still played the Flappy Bird later. Oh, and this has charge now. That's fantastic. So I think there's a bunch of stuff we can top deck that still helps us, to be honest. There's quite a bit of... I mean, even in our hand, we have stuff that can help. Okay. Volcano's obviously the easy play, right? Like, it's, you know... maybe it's a little boring for what I'm looking for, though. Suppose we steal a minion. Steal this one, we trade it there, and then we're still gonna Volcano. We steal this one, we're still probably trading it there and getting stuck with a volcano. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, we're probably stuck doing this, right? Even Alakir, I mean, Alakir can go hit to trade. But even Alakir gets removed way too easily.
What to do?
I think we have to remove this right now. And they only have 4 cards, so I'm going to go ahead and MCT right now. We will MCT now because, you know, if they empty their entire hand onto the board, sure, they got us. But otherwise, I think we'll be okay. All right, that's just an easy top decking of a Hex right now. Spell power, please. Let me go face. We'll leave these minions up. We'll play around the crushing walls. I guess attack crushing walls, but then that's still not going face, which is good. And then we do want the Zentimo. This is a nice, you know, healing for 12, dealing 12. DJ, you're saying, yeah, it's not mage. The healing rain in the deck, we can be greedy. Yeah. I think it's fairly reasonable. I mean, this deck needs to be greedy, I think. Well, that's pretty bad. Also bad, but not a board clear here. Okay, so now Savannah Hymen is getting through. You're a little bit late now, friend. Although we can do the Zentimo with, Oh, well, this is actually really good. I'm going to argue that was a reasonable turn. Yeah, DJ, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zentimo coined the Hex and the heal. Yeah, that was fantastic. That was a fantastic result for us there. And now we just have to ask ourselves, what exactly do we want to have happen here? I think Alakir the Windlord is going to need to come on in and do some work. And I think Keleseth as well. Wait, hold on. Let's think about Shudderwock for 1 second. What do we get? We get Stonehill randomness. We get 1/1, 1/2s in our hand. Nothing else. Let's go ahead and hit that Keleseth. Alakir seems pretty safe. We'll leave Zentimo up if possible. Yeah, we'll do it this way, and then we get rid of one of the 2/2s. And we'll go face. It is kind of like swatting insects. Thank you, Alakir. You don't know how right you are, how correct you are there. His hunter's pushing hard. I like it. We've almost stabilized. Ooh, nice. We do need some health, though, that's for sure. Dealing 1 to all other minions. What does Shudderwock do for us? What does Shudderwock do for us? Because the issue is if we don't Shudderwock, then we can do this and get a Taunter, which is potentially more important. Right?
I wonder.
We have no AoEs coming down. We just get a bunch of random taunts and the 1/2. I think that's going to be okay. And I think this is also good. It allows us to play the biggest thing. We don't need to use the AoE now. Getting more taunts in hand is good. Hunter's Mark, that's fine. Okay, we have ourselves the continuation. DJ doesn't have any charges left. You know what? Our opponent did not need any charges here. And, okay, let's go. I mean, now we gotta go up against a Deathstalker, and that's fine. We'll find ourselves a Hagatha. We can dig out our Hagatha and start doing random spells versus random 4 mana 10/10s can't be targeted, can't do anything against them. What if we set each player to 5 right now? I'm assuming their Build-A-Beast, their existing Build-A-Beast can't be played. But what if we just do these two instead? Or if we go Earth and Heal and Totem? Oh, no, this is just so much more powerful if we do both, right? There's no way they're getting through. Okay. Okay, we got big minions on board. Our opponent's out of kill commands, so they're going to have to dig for some big stuff right now. We're down to 7 mana as well, meaning we can't Hagatha. Hydra positioning. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know that we have many more targeting spells. I mean, we could Unstable Evolution both of these up real quick. What is this card? Ornery Tortoise. I don't know. I didn't know this was a card. Let's get a healing totem. And I think we can heal now. Spell power is nice too, isn't it? I'm gonna heal now, and I think we might wait for Hagatha. No, that first one's too powerful. What are we supposed to do? This way? Or this way? Wait. What are we thinking? Protect Zentimo? Or protect the taunts? Fine. I'm gonna save this just a little bit. Just a little bit for our friend Hagatha. And 3/4 is too powerful not to play right now. The 1/2 I'll hold for random spell potential. We just need to find our Hagatha so we don't run out of this. Run out of these issues. Yeah, that's a double Keleseth right now, so that's pretty nice. Keleseth Blessing with Keleseth. Keleseth Blessing with Shudderwock. Say goodnight. Earth Elemental. You did your job. You did your job, and that's good. We're also kind of pushing face here a little, which I like. I guess top decking Unstable Evolution would be the most fun, right? Go face for the 6, and then just start evolving all of these. Lifesteal and Rush? No Rush. We have no other ways to deal with things right now. We can get rid of this one, or we go face, but this is so much lifesteal that it's not really going to matter. I think we have to Elise.
I wonder.
This jungle hides many secrets.
That's also just so powerful, right? This is just so big. Wait, what if we freeze this? What if we freeze that minion right now, right? Like we don't give them an opportunity to act. I think we should do that. Right, it just says freeze any minion, any character damaged by this minion. I think that's fine. I know this sets down to 1. That's fine. I think this is fine because we have such a big, wide, powerful board. I know we're kind of into crushing walls being awful right now. I'm recognizing this. But I was worried about the taunt. But yeah, the positioning actually is awful for us right now. Let's see what they got. Charge. Okay, so that gets rid of this. So that's good. This is 10, 14, 15. So I guess that's lethal on board. Unless they have a taunt or something else. Could they have another flanking strike? Do they have another weapon? That looks like a W. And a flanking strike. Oh, they had to get rid of Zentimo instead of the higher attack. All we need is 1 damage. 1 damage for the win. One damage, please. What spells did we cast last turn? None. Oh, so bad. I think we trade this off. What is this? Reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by 1. That's fine. We're going to heal them up. I think we're going to heal them up and then Mojo Master just because it's the most powerful thing in our hand. And then we can Krag'Wa next turn. I know we're getting closer to fatigue, but our opponent still needs to... That's annoying. I know it's annoying. Oh yeah, that's not a thing that exists at our mana anymore. Were we overloaded? Do I not know how Hearthstone works? Let's hang on to Krag'Wa for that value. Oh, maybe there's the 6/8 so powerful. We could have set up for lethal, right? Yeah. Maybe don't hold it. Yeah, setting up for lethal right away is probably better than not setting up for lethal, because it forces them to have an answer. Well, that stinks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, even if they charge into the 7, we still would have had this as just such a big minion. I know, I agree. Oh, going for value. I guess otherwise we get the free trade there. Wow. I'm gonna pack first. Just in the event that we find lethal. Yeah, this would have been lethal, right? Oh, we have to get rid of this one, don't we? Is it worth the trade now? Do we bother trading? What the heck? Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. How did I not see the health there? Okay, well, that happened. That's a thing that just happened. That is definitely a thing that just happened. Poisonous and Silencio and... Yeah, we're going to come back and lose this game now. That's going to be awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, adjacent minions are trading up a little. I think we would have had lethal if I'd played the Krag'Wa that turn that I should have. But I needed to get that Farsight value. Just couldn't live without it. We're going to save Hex for later. There's no reason to do that. Okay, what are we going to do? We need to play some big, mean things right now. We don't have big, mean things, so I think we're going to go 6 and a 4. And then we'll trade and trade, because we have to trade properly now, so we actually remove minions. What if we discover a spell? You think Hex and Zihi? You know what? Yeah, maybe. Because it preserves everything, right? Although, do we just leave this up? Yeah, you think, like, this is now the time to... I mean, this means we don't get to Hagatha anyways, but we haven't been able to find Hagatha. Yeah, I like this. We have the board. Poisonous 5/7. Well, that hurts. Oh, Silencio at the correct time. Okay, what can we even dig? What can we find that's 3 or less? We'd have to find a Haunting Vision or Unstable Evolution. Unstable Evolution would be fantastic. Although, no, we don't even have that much mana. So what if we just play this? How many Murlocs do we have, by the way? I think we still have to trade for value, though, don't we? I think we're still trading here. I think we still get rid of this even though it doesn't really help us. Sure. Card from your opponent's deck. Starting deck or current deck? I forget. Oh no, we know it's existing deck because I've had this happen in Fatigue. You think the totem was a misplay? 4 mana, 5/4. If we had just saved that mana for the Megasaur, yeah, probably. You know what? I agree. I 100% agree because at this point we'd already committed to the fact that we were going to be being more aggressive, and now we all of a sudden change it up for whatever reason. Like, seemingly arbitrarily, we just decide to change it up. Do we ever play this? I'll argue, yeah, sure, let's play it now. Haunting Visions is actually okay. Because we can just discover Bloodlust and end this. I think if we were to go back to the replay, if we were to go back to the instant replay right now, we would probably see a moment where I could have set up for the following turn lethal, although maybe they had some big beasts that did have answers. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we just drew this game out because it was so amazing, just to have a little bit more fun in the old Hearthstone laddering.